Oh my. Good morning, good morning. Your Wi-Fi is bad today. I'm about to share the alert on the Discord. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. What I'm saying is, what multiplayer series is this? Like, is it classic or? Because I don't know. I actually don't know. I know the last one was Ghost. Pursuit. Oh yeah, there's this to do as well, yeah. I actually do forget this exists from time to time. Let's try this car. Alright, let's see what's up. Team Pursuit. Don't mind the noise. You hate people who hack in Pursuit. What's up, Asfazone? Mohammed. Kiki, MTB. Alright, this is the second day in a row. Out of the 3 days in a row. Bro, get off me. Alright, so we actually have I'm alright. Is the connection dropping off again? If it's dropping off, I'll have to relocate. This car is nice, bro. This BMW hybrid. I fuck with this car, low-key. The nitro efficiency on this car is actually pretty good. Like, it's decent enough. Right? And then the speed actually is pretty solid. 372, and I don't even think this is max. The acceleration is pretty rapid as well. Not super duper fast, but it's good enough. And the handling is probably like its best quality so far. Pretty nice, it's floaty, it's smooth. Also kind of grounded as well. It doesn't really feel like it's hopping all over the place. And when you drift, you actually drift. So I like this car so far. I actually don't know how to say your name, if it's Haichem or Haichem. But hey man. Morning to ya. I'm actually on like a really tight schedule today. I have multiple appointments. I have to go to the barber shop, then I have to go to the hairdresser so she can style my hair. And then I also have a few things to do later on. I hope I get police this round. I want to be the police. Every time I play Team Pursuit, I get some of the best knockdowns, bro. I go crazy. Okay, so the connection is fine, right? That's good because I don't want to have to go outside. One of my live streams got copyrighted because of that. Because the neighbors were playing music, and for some reason, despite it being super soft, YouTube still gave me a copyright strike. It didn't affect my channel because I erased it, but I got copyrighted. So I had to delete that live stream. Oh, you're making breakfast? I'm currently drinking coffee and eating almond nuts. That sounded crazy. That could be taken so out of context, not gonna lie. Ansu man, welcome to the stream, bro. 2 days in a row, 2 out of 3. Also, by the way, the manhunt videos, right there, I'm currently editing it. The manhunt from the stream 2 weeks ago. I was rewatching it, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, that shit was funny as fuck. Like, I cannot believe the live stream manhunt was probably the most hype one so far. That actually was really, really fun. And there were some pretty good knockdowns in it as well. So I just want to highlight that for now. I won't say the names of who, had the best knockdowns. It will be said in the video. But man, I was watching over that shit while editing it, of course. And I was like, no way. Y'all killed me in some kind of crazy ways on the live stream. And there was also somebody who killed me backwards because they were far ahead in front and they end up turning around to come back and they slammed directly into me like head first. While everybody else was around me trying to kill me as well. That's the thing about it. I was so calculated about it. I had to glaze that clip, bro. Because that shit was insane. I put like some good edits on it too because how the hell? Talk about calculated. Bro, the handling of this car is so smooth, bro. Like, I cannot get over that. This car feels so good to drive, low key. If only its acceleration was higher, this would have been like a battle for the 007S, bro. This would have rivaled the 007S for sure. I kid you not, for some reason it feels like it's just better than the 007. Okay, I didn't see that there actually. No, stop getting killed in the back. You're extending the time, bro. You were a tap to stare player yourself? Man, once you're a tap to stare, you're always gonna be tap to stare, bro. And deep down in your heart, you will always be a tap to stare player. Cause I can't play tilt for shit. I have to say it like it is. I can't play tilt for shit, bro. Tilt for me is impossible. That's like a disability I can't seem to. That's a skill I can't seem to pick up. Okay, my coffee actually tastes good this morning. Yesterday was a fluke. Yeah, I need blueprints for that. Okay, what now? Let's see if I get a different track this time. I want to keep driving it, but I want a different track. I want to really test its capabilities and like maybe like a twisty track or something of the sort. Each time you wreck performance, you get a point. Yeah. Oh, you're explaining it to him. Okay. This thing is like a mini modificata. Yeah. Yeah. In a way, yeah, because it just doesn't do extreme floaties like the modificata does, because the modificata, it just naturally floats on like every drift. I mean, this one does it, but you know, the modificata is lighter. It's more lightweight, so it just keeps bouncing, you know. But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's like a copy of it, but just, you know, nerfed for B class. Well, tuned. That's not saying nerf. I say tuned for B class. I think by now everybody should realize that certain cars drive certain ways because of the class that they're placed in. Unless you want to consider the load. Why is it? Wait. Why is it the same track again? What is happening? Is it only this track in Team Pursuit? Is Scotland bugged or something? Because why? This is like the third time I think I'm driving on Scotland. Stop dying. Honestly, we should give the security cars less time to chase and kill us, bro, because the time extension you get per knockdown is insane. Like, you shouldn't even get time extension. And if you're to get time extension, why not just 5 seconds? Why are we giving like a whole 20 to 30 seconds extension? Look at that. It kind of drips, you know? I was playing Tap to Stare since Asphalt 8 days. So that's why Tap to Stare for me is like this shit. I can't use anything other than that, bro. I just have to be honest. 20 seconds. Nobody, please don't die. No, somebody's passing playing music, bro. I think the stream is gonna pick that up. Stream might get copyrighted again. Oh, there's a specific route that I want to practice, right? Why is Riddick using Steadicam? Bro, Steadicam is alright. I was saying the same thing 2 years ago. I never played A8 like 4 years using tap. Then almost 3 years of A9. I'm permanently switched to tilt. Yeah, but is tilt better for you? That's the thing. Compared to tap to steer and tilt to steer now. Is it better for you? Because a part of me can't see, even if I do try to commit to switch to tilt, I can't see it working out in my favor. You know what I mean? I feel like I'll be doing so much trash and trying to drive. It'll be hard. What graphic settings do you use? I'll have to show that actually. Bro, I haven't gotten... Oh, thank God. I was about to say, why am I never getting security? Oh, there's a security stream on. There we go, Lardo. Off my dick, bro. Get out of the way. I'm killing these niggas, not you. You know what? They can kill themselves as well, yeah. Sure. Yay. I love the security car automatically driving me into death. Perfect. I realize you only get nitro extensions the further back you are from the cars, which is good because... Get me back in. I think I'm actually a terrible security. Okay, that one where you kind of instantly stop the car and then do like a 360, bro, that's kind of overpowering, I'm not gonna lie. Like, who cooked in the studio and said like that was a good idea, bro? I'm thinking of matching this car because I'm not really interested in a Koenigsegg 1-to-1. My B95, also BOS is useless. You already have a 4-star striker, good, and a 5-star zinger. I was thinking on starting up my zinger because I have it at 2 stars, right? I need 10 blueprints to 3-star. So I was thinking on maybe carrying it to a point where I can make it useful in Gauntlet because, you know, it's acceleration car, right? But, that was just a thought. Because a part of me also don't want to spend on burst of speed because I know... Also, by the way, I came back. Even though I missed a round, I'm third place right now. So the key is somewhat in my grasp, bro. I'm hoping. I'm hoping I get it. What position am I now? I'm still 19th. I have 2 races left. I could probably still get up there. Okay, so these are my times. Right? This is the first time I got these set of tracks. So these are the times that I set. I never got to race on this set of tracks before. I can't say the tracks for some. I can't see the tracks for some reason. That's the only thing I hate about that. But why don't I use Jamera? I mean, I can. I use it to go against. I don't use it to set times. What is up, performance? I'm good, bro. Yeah, I saw you missed. yesterday. In the beginning, there's almost no drift. You can wall ride the whole thing. I attack with the Gemera, but I don't set times with the Gemera because the only track that I use the Gemera to set times on is Mejai Rush, the one in Osaka, or Namba Park. I use that to set times, but I didn't get either one this time. That's the only time I use the Gemera. Evo Enzo is a blessing, bro. Like, this is what this car is supposed to be for me, because I really love the Enzo, even before it's Evo, right? Even before the Enzo got Evo, I was in love with this car. Right? I was using this car actively in multiplayer, despite how bad the acceleration was. And then to see it get Evo, and the Evo tune ended up being so good, it just made me feel like it finally got what it deserved, bro. This is how the Enzo is supposed to drive, you know? But let's challenge myself. I'm gonna use the Apollo. You can check the name of the tracks in the leaderboard when you click on yourself. Okay. Did you see a Mug's video about versus speed? He said go for pack 1 because Navera and the LVN. The Navera part is valid, but pack 2 has striker, which is like 10 times better than LVN. I know that. Yeah. So I have a 3-star in Navera. So maybe with good luck I can go for it. Like how I went for what am I doing? What am I doing? I just saw a custom going the other way. I didn't realize the track didn't call for that. Oh, there's another Apollo N driver here. Is it classic or is it unbreakable? That's what I don't know. Okay, it's unbreakable. Thank you. Because I got a little scared when I bumped into him the first time. I thought maybe it was classic, so I was like, what? How did nobody die? Yeah, we'll do MP2. We'll do MP2 sync like yesterday. I just want to get some MP1 in. Because if I don't start now, I'll never end up doing it. I haven't maxed multiplayer milestones in so long. I'm literally falling off in my own quest for completion. Let me take some time to read the chat here. Oh yeah, right. So yeah, I'm considering going for Navera because I know it would be useful to a point. And well, I think well, a lot of people say it's a better Aspark Owl. And then, well, I can probably max my LVN. I need 80 blueprints to max it, or 85, I think. It's 5 stars. But either way, it's still a choice, you know. And then Rymac is gonna be good for Gauntlet as well. Yeah, Marchi, the Apollo N is not trash, bro. People just people just sleep. Don't worry, Gamer Academy, we'll get to that. But welcome. Oh yeah, somebody had asked me what's my graphic settings. Well, I see that I can use 120 hertz, but for some reason Asphalt caps my device at 96 frames per second. I have no idea why. Like, why so specifically 96 frames per second? But I have a 120 hertz display. And well, I play on max graphics, so I play on max graphics for everything. Everything is applied. Six nine backwards. Yes, sir. Oh, let me try the Evo tune to this. Score. 2 lightweights. Alright, let's get some more handling in. Oh, I reduced 8 kilometers worth of speed though. If I put the engine in. My god, I get so much handling. Alright, wait. I'm testing out something. I want to put the lightweight kits on and see. Acceleration back down to 83. No, I can't tank it any further. If I tank it, I get more nitro but tank handling. I have this equipped already. More nitro but tanks handling. Okay. Let me use it like this. Lightweight, right? Let me use it like lightweight. So 71, 83, 357. It's gonna handle slightly better. We are in the same league. Oh, you want to count down Asphalt Zone? Okay, sure, yeah. We can. I didn't think anybody was close to the league. Make it that you can change the car tuning like in NFS or Forza. Oh, yeah. Bro, I love tuning in Forza, I do. Okay, it feels like Enzo. I love that. I almost passed you. I almost passed you on that one corner Asphalt Zone. That one corner. But the lightweight on it actually feels really good. Good smooth. GG Asfa. Let's go again. For the ZR1, I want to prioritize higher handling and speed. How's my Gauntlet lobby? I'm currently position 19, and so far, I'm not seeing like really overpowered times with the top 10 people. They have good cars, yes. They have like good car selections. You know, Absolute, Chimera, Singer, but it's not like overpowered set times. I haven't lost any battles yet. Bro, almond nuts are their best nuts, bro. Bro, who's all the way to the front though? Aspazone, is that you? What's your acceleration statistic? Because you're really far ahead. I didn't even realize I hit that wall. Sebastian, what's good, bro? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I fell for that. I was using yeah, bro, that's the 30-second ad. You already know. The fact that you already know, because you know we be getting those 5-second ads, bro. I use Burley. Oh, so the exact minute I swapped off the ZR1, I don't get Aspazone anymore. Extremely slow battle. there was a point in time where I really liked this car. Like, I really liked the way that this car drives, you know? It always felt like a better Huracan. In my opinion, it always felt like a better Huracan, but, you know, you got a nitro manage, of course. Why'd you say that? Ask for 1327 if he was an alien. Is he not an alien? Should I use the FFXK? Let's try this. Dear God. Okay, the FFXK is just terrible, bro. Bro, I got one of those stupid ads that carry you to the Play Store, bro. It almost ended the live stream because it exited the app. So I had to like tap out like severely fast to avoid it ending the stream. Am I not Go 3 yet? I'm not Go 3 yet, bro. I'm stuck down here. Yeah, bro, MCB, we're only getting those 30-second ads, bro. They have no mercy this morning. I need to beat everybody in this race. I can't lose to the Enzo. I literally got a haircut, bro. Gotta go by Los Santos Customs and fix my roof. Scraped off all the paint. I mean, I've already won. I could just take it easy. The starting alone was enough to just propel me. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, you have to pay for no ads. Once you make one in-app purchase, like any in-app purchase, you automatically get no ads, like in Asphalt. Asphalt 9. 'Cause there was a point in time where you used to get ads, like pretty, like after almost after every race. It was stupid. Wait, that guy name is TikTok AIDS? The fuck? Yeah, guys, continue to grind for that Ultima. It's so close. You gotta get it. Bro, the neighbor chose the worst morning out of all mornings to cut the yard, bro. They're cutting their yard. Just making so much noise. Oh boy. I'm not even surprised I fucked up. I was glazing the Icona in my head, low-key. I was like, oh, what a perfect track to get for the Icona. Haha. Haha. Ah. Alright, there we go. Aspa. I could have driven this track much better. I really could have. I mean, at least I beat the other Iconas and the Hurricanes, right? Especially the overclock guy. Like, that's insane. Why would you even overclock the Icona? But to each their own, I guess. You know, I see a lot of people saying that the Invincible is actually really powerful. But I haven't driven it max. I have not driven the Invincible max to even know. Because as you can see, I still have the car at stock. I still have the car at stock. So, oh, I guess it wasn't stock. I did upgrade it a bit. Unless he started and just never finished. But you get the point. Yeah, I had no intention of starting up that freaking Invincible, bro. But I hear it's a really good Lamborghini. I know for a fact it's good and gauntlet. Most slept on slash most forgotten car in the game, bro. The SLR. What's up, my Jonder? Welcome to the stream, my good sir. The most slept on and most forgotten car is the Mercedes-Benz SLR, bro. I think Gameloft completely forgot this car exists. And yeah, they just either that or they just don't know what to do with it. Peak ASO 1327 run. What do you mean? Yeah, I use the SLR for fun. What does actually mean TBH? Oh, TBH means to be honest. If that's what you're asking. I have 4 epics. I need 2 epics to gold this car. Alright. That's cool. Oh no. There he is with the Invincible again. He's gonna cop the W. Oh, you bought the Legend Pass this season. Nice. Did you evaluate the worth and the value you're getting from it before buying, or did you just buy it because you maybe felt like buying one? Because I'm not gonna lie, it's actually quite worthy this time. Not to say that the car, the key car is worthy, but you know, the blueprints and stuff that you get for the other cars. No, what the fuck? What the fuck? This guy. Ah! The fucking ZR1, bro. God damn it, bro. You motherfucker, you. My god, bro. You just tanked my entire race. Because of you, I lost. Like, how are you even driving like that? Why are you going over the dirt patch like that? What what is that? What are you doing? How does one even get there? Literally 1 IQ. Yes, exactly, Dodge. What the fuck? Literally 1 IQ. Negative 10 IQ. Even worse. I love getting pushed around, bro. And abused. Yeah, bro, the Senna GTR is beautiful. Alright, MCB, it's confirmed. They're only giving me 10-second ads today. 30-second ads today, bro. I haven't gotten a single 5-second, 10-second ad since I started watching ads, bro. Straight 30-second ads. Apollo IE. Nice. A lot of unbreakable moments happening in this race. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Stream delay is, I think, 5 seconds. I think, yeah, it's a 5 second stream delay. Yeah, I kind of narrowly avoided that ZR1 as well. I touched him by the little rock part. Only because the majority of you guys had unbreakable moments is why I came through and triumphed a bit. How? How does one light eggs on fire? I didn't even think that was possible, though. One thing to burn food, but like, if it lit up, like, that's crazy. No! No! Oh no, there was something specific I wanted to try. That's why I went like super high. Right? There was one thing I wanted to do. Yeah, I forgot about the countdown Asper Zone. That's my fault. What benefits would you get from the Legend Pass? It listed out very clearly what you're getting. But I mean, to say the least, if we're being realistic here, the benefits from the Legend Pass that you would actually like, utilize is just more or less the extra gas, the credits and tokens that you get is actually like substantially good. You get a lot of credits and tokens extra. Um, then I would see. I mean, that's more or less about it. Like what I mainly benefit from the Legend Pass, and maybe a little extra blueprints for some of the cars to help you max it if you're going for certain cars, or if you just need a few blueprints to start up. But early on in the Legend Pass, like in the first 2 weeks of the season, you don't feel those benefits. And the third week is when you really start to feel those benefits because it takes so long for you to get all the extra gas and collect all the other stuff. So there isn't anything really special. Like, I buy the Legend Pass. I haven't bought the Legend Pass for the past 2 seasons, right? But when I buy the Legend Pass, most of the time I feel like it's a waste because I don't really end up utilizing much of the benefits. I just reap the currency, and that's like the best part. Just the currency, the extra tokens and stuff you get from it, and then maybe the extra gas for to drive your favorite car just a little longer. That's about it. And well, yeah, there are other things, but I'm talking about from a realistic standpoint, what you actually use. This car does that weird thing that the Devo does. The back hop and the thingy. Monster does the same thing too. I have no idea what causes that. I think the game tends to fluctuate. I think the game tends to fluctuate the audio from time to time, and I have no idea why that happens. But just in case. Because I know that tends to get pretty loud. So I'll load that sound effect. Am I in gold 2 yet? Can I use these cars? No! No! Why haven't I upgraded yet? No, I'm not using headphones actually. Hey, as you say that, bro, maybe I should actually consider using headphones. The microphone quality would definitely be different, and then I could keep the game sound in my ears so you won't hear it in the mic. Because I think you hear the game sound in the mic as well, like an echo. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Okay, my car didn't want to drift. It's cool. Miss input. Okay, right. Yeah, so you use your mic from your headphones. I never do that. I normally just use the game mic. I mean, the phone mic. So that's why. Yeah, naturally already that's a clear difference in audio. Bro, how long? How long is the gap? 1925, bro. Oh, a perfect day. I was supposed to ask you, what's your favorite car in the game, bro? And that's what I was supposed to ask. I'm making me thoughts about man, how he is to me. Does man abuse you? Ask for zone? Like what do you mean exactly? Because if y'all have concerns and stuff, y'all can tell me. You drove the CC850 free try and really fell in love with it? Yes, I'm telling you, bro. CC850 is beautiful. It's a really beautiful car, man. Man promise every STR I'm dog. What? What? I don't. I have no idea what you just typed there. Like, I actually don't understand. He was doing about me funny and laughing about that. Oh. I see. Oh, look, Johnny's here. Let's go, Johnny. Everyone will start in front of me, so. Wow. Talk about cancel. My speed. Literally didn't get any barrels either. Oh, Johnny won. Johnny won, nice. Okay. GG. Yeah, I got fucked up in the back. And then I ended up going out of bounds as well. I don't know why, but there's that one little part in Auckland there. Once you hit that wall and you just fly over to the other side, bro, it's a definite guarantee you're going out of bounds. There's no way that you're gonna be able to to live that, bro. You just die. That's the crazy part. Whoever designed that track should be fired. Welcome back, Amerchi. Oh, this queue was fast. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my god. Cut nitro as soon as you get in the ramp. Yeah, you know what I normally do on that part, right? I actually skip that ramp entirely and just go, you know, to the left to take the other ramp to go over. I don't ever take that ramp because for some reason I can never get the timing right to like drop on the ramp. It's like such a short gap, you know? Maybe with a slower car I can get it, but with these fast cars I can't get it. So I just skip it entirely and just go the other way. Oh, Maz, an unfriendly person here. I see. I kind of pay attention to the chat from time to time to see what the interactions are like. I recently gave him mod as well, but I'm paying attention to his actions. He hasn't seemed to treat anybody unfair in terms of mod power. So but conversation wise, I have my three moderators which are MJ, Yamens, and well, now Meh. They monitor. Everybody seems to be doing a good job so far. Yeah, that's when you know you can't drive. That's when you know you can't drive. You're fucking... My god. I can't, bro. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Fucking idiot. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be strictly private lobbies. Oh. Oh, nice. You were in the adventure there, Jay. Bro, let me explain to you, right? Project CK. Let me explain to you what happened on that little section, right? Before the big ramp to cross the river. I'm not gonna lie, I was pushing you to the left about 2 or 3 times, right? Because I was scared that you were gonna push me over, cause my car is lighter than yours. So I was scared that you were gonna push me in the canal. So I was pushing back just in case, and I thought I messed you up on the ramp by sending you like, you know, a little too far. But somehow you still managed to keep up. and cross the river well. So I'm glad I didn't sabotage you, but at the same time I was protecting myself, bro. I was genuinely scared. I was genuinely scared that I would have fell over. So, but nice to hear from you, bro. It was a good race as well. You see, this is why I have YT in my name, for this exact purpose, bro. Those are the feel good moments. Man, this is the worst feeling when you just hit them and you lose all your speed, bro. I'm already trying to, you know, avoid touching you. Yeah. There you go. Then you're just gonna acceleration and boost away. Can you please just give up, my guy? Let me pass. Let me pass. Yeah, man. GG CK. But welcome to the channel, though. In case you're new. Oh, you already know who I was? Yeah, bro. GG. And I love the Adventurer J as well. That's the thing. But since you're here, if you're still in, we can queue up. I'm doing the countdown right now. So let's see if we get in the same race again. You survived, yeah. Exactly, Dodge. Revoke his license. Dodge, why don't you use your powers and revoke his license, bro? Take it away. Welcome back, Hackmat. Man, I got Aspazone with the Onyx. Bro, I'm trying to get up as high as possible so I can use the better carry. I feel like I'm taking forever down here. I'm like I'm stuck. Why are these ZR1 drivers driving so terribly, bro? Like, can somebody please explain to me why they're driving so terribly? Or was that my fault? Was that my fault, or was that the ZR1 just, you know, whose fault was that? Really, whose fault was that? Where are you going? Like, where are you going? Where the fuck are you going? Make up your mind. GG Aspazone. I'm sorry I can't give you a good race, bro. These fucking ZR1s are literally griefing me, bro. They're actually griefing me. I'm starting to get so annoyed by them because it's just the ZR1s. I'm dying. I'm dying to these guys, man. No, you're not here this time. That WF guy came back. I had a terrible start. Those toxic people are probably touch drive and have no control over playing dirty, since touch drive was programmed to be an asshole still. A skill issue on their side for playing manual. Yeah. Wait. CK, are you... Wait, what is your name? Are you WF? Congratulations on the gold Ultima RS. Welcome to the club. It's a very good car. I use 918, bro. Petition to remove touch drive. No. Petition to fix touch drive, bro. Oh, okay. Alright, so now I know who you are exactly. Petition to fix touch drive entirely, bro. Either make new routes or change the ones it currently has, because they're clearly dated as fuck. And then there are some tracks that the routes are so horrible that you can't even use it, bro. And then, yeah, I know there are some people who use hybrid touch drive. Wait, no, hybrid, like, you know, touch drive. And I don't even understand how that's even possible, bro. Like, how do you have the mental, you know, to juggle that on and off while still racing is crazy to me. There's so many different ways to drive in this game, bro. Not bad. I could have done better, especially at the start. I keep messing up my startings. I keep messing up my starting of the race, man. You used to use hybrid MRG, bro. Damn. How do you used to do that? Because to me that sounds so crazy, bro. WF pushed you onto the wall. Oh, okay, that's what happened there. Because I know there was like a bit of a tussle after that little house piece. I'm glad I wasn't involved. I just like cut straight through the middle. Let me try Onyx. Onyx is a nitro management car, like at its peak, bro. I don't have epics. I don't have epics. I'm the furthest thing from golding this car because it's in Starway. And I just can't. Starway doesn't even give you any epics, so I'm not buying epics for this. You have 192 cars. Drives like a 22 good. That's actually quite impressive. So you have a lot of cars unlocked. Maybe not max, but good value. Good quantity cars. Oh no. Oh no. No. That's on me. Your controller, the plus button, or the bottom one automatically. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, controller does that, yeah. That makes sense. And it will be easy to control it from there to readjust and then put it back on. Okay, yeah. Controller is definitely the best way to do hybrid touch drive then. Am I in gold 1 yet? No, I'm not. MCJ again. You gotta go, was a pleasure. Later, CK. See you around. Good races. Razier Aglaya Pack 1 versus this versus Speed Pack 1. Which gives better value? Pack 1 was the Mistral, the Tuatara, and the LT Era, right? And then this versus Speed Pack 1 I think is Nevera, LVN. I forget the next car. Which one is better in value? Well, Nevera, LVN, I mean, yeah. Mistral is good. But, I mean, Tuatara is good, but Tuatara didn't age well in the current meta of vehicles. Alti Aero isn't that good. Mistral is like the only thing that's like solid out of that entire pack, but its drift is still kind of wide. I think the burst speed pack would be better compared to that one, because I'm a bit disappointed in the Tuatara's handling. Like, as much as I really love that car and really wanted that car, it only feels good to drive with controller. Driving it on mobile is a pain in the ass, though. Doesn't feel good at all. It's not as competitive in multiplayer as I would like it to be. Explain to me what is happening. Explain to me what is happening. What is happening with this 9x8? Why is he being so trash?